On this episode of Comedians in a Comedy Club Answering Questions, we ask, what would you choose for your last meal on Earth?
Vagina.
Well, I just had gastro, so it's hard to think about food with love anymore.
I would just get all of like the nut things that I could never eat because I had like the nut allergy, and then I'd just eat it, and then I wouldn't have to go to death row because I just life hack.
I can only tell you what I feel like right now, which is so bad and very Gold Coast, an acai bowl. Because that'd be fresh as fuck before you went out, right?
Ooh, this is a hard one.
Oh my God, dark matter.
Probably pick duck noodles because that's like my favorite meal. Like whenever I have a bad set, I have it. When I have a good set, I have it. I just have it most days.
I've never actually thought about this. And given my life, I probably should have.
I would also eat 7 cheeseburgers and a Valium milkshake because it's the way the king went.
An up and go. No. I reckon they could give me like a 6-pack of up and goes.
I don't know, something that takes a very long time.
What a grim way to go. And up and I'm gone. Up and gone. He's gone now.
I would probably order Chinese takeout and get it delivered because that shit takes forever to fucking show up, hey? And who knows, they'd probably screw the order up, get it wrong, deliver it to the bloke in the cell next door, and he'd end up getting killed and I wouldn't.
Yeah, probably lasagna, but like with a green salad on the side, just so I feel like I'm going out with reasonable healthy.
Well, being healthy.
Yeah, like
you're about to die.
Yeah,
You be healthy.
yeah, like ordering like a large Big Mac meal with a Diet Coke.
Maybe lasagna and heroin.
I'd probably order a Big Mac meal actually, and a cheeseburger, 6 nuggets.
Yeah,
and then maybe go another cheeseburger, and then you'd probably push for maybe
a sundae.
No, I don't like Sundays, but you'd probably push for another burger after that.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then a vagina.
Okay, so okay.
So I'd have an entree of oysters, a couple of oysters, 6. And then I would have, I love burritos. So I'd have homemade burritos, but whilst having those burritos, I would like a little back rub, just a little cheeky one, woohoo. And for dessert, bro, just a little slice of passion fruit cheesecake.
Can I take the eggs Benny, maybe a bit of halloumi? It'll be like $3 extra, but I probably don't need that anymore. So yeah, I'll go eggs Benedict.
I would like to say that I would like to cook myself a biryani and then try and escape from the kitchen.
What would I have? T-bone steak, fried eggs, onions, tomatoes and chips? Or a beef pepperoni, pork capsicum, sliced ham, onions, olives, mushrooms and pineapple? Or 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun? About that.
No, I think, I'd love to eat biryani, which is like a rice dish made with meat in it. Yeah, and I make it the best.
I would have kombucha.
It's obviously KFC.
Well, it's not food. Why would I waste my time with food if I'm going to die tomorrow?
A bucket. And if I can jump from like one franchise to another, obviously it's the bucket. It's the 21-piece bucket, family serve of chips, and then a passion fruit Mirinda. They don't make it anymore, but god damn it, I'd lose a fucking foot over that shit if they had it anywhere locally.
I would like the illicit drugs of choice, and I think I'd like to choose my company as well.
Toast.
And I would jump to a cheesecake factory and get a whole cheesecake. What you're trying to do is eat enough food that once you've ingested it all, you're completely okay with the idea of you dying. In fact, you wish for sweet death to take you.
I know that sounds basic, but I want the bread to come from wheat grown in the fields of the Sahara Desert. They've got to work out how they're going to manufacture it.
My mum's Hungarian goulash.
And then I want butter coming from milk of a holy cow in far north India.
I'd love my mum's Wiener Schnitzel, which is veal in breadcrumbs and done with spices, to die for. And I'd end up with ice cream with caramel sauce and peanuts. All good. I'd be happy to die after that.
Then jam must come from blackberries that have pricked the fingers of Australian settlers from hundreds of years ago. find those bushes that first came here that are clogging up our riverways.
She died 13 years ago, and my brother has the recipe. I have the recipe. Neither of us can make it the way our mother used to, and that's what I'd order.
And once you collect all those elements, make me peanut butter, just from regular peanuts. You don't have to get fancy. Peanut butter and jam toast.
Bon appetit.
Just slurping on a little oyster, a little moist, a little.
This question is, I just realized this is maybe a little sensitive for you. Not really. He's not going to put this on, so it doesn't matter. That's 100% going in your mouth. That's the start of the video. Continue.